everybody. Welcome back. So I'm going to go over the planners or notebooks that really didn't work out well for me this year. Either I just lost interest or it just didn't really stick. Why don't we start with this one? This is the A5 Sterling ink. It is in the forest green cover, not that you can tell because I got a Salty Katie cover on over the top of it. I was using that for work, so I would like track work stuff and whatnot, and then I would also use it for gratitude, and I was using it for memory keeping, which I just can't do. And I have all this list stuff back here. So it really didn't. Part of it, I think, is the chunkiness of it. I didn't really like it. I didn't use these pages. I don't know. It's just not. It was not working. I'm still throwing stuff in it, and you can see how it's getting kind of worn out because I've chunked it up with stuff inside of it. So like this page here is all loosey goosey. It's pulling away from the binding, and then these pages back here are pulling away from the binding. So this just shows that it can't take the chunk. It can't take the additional stuff. So which is fine. Like it's all right. I'm okay with that. So I will continue to add stuff to it, but it didn't really work out for me. However, next year I am doing my memory keeping in a different book altogether, and I am going to do that in a binder, so it's not going to be a problem. So next year I bought an A5 full year. As you can see in some of my other videos, I put 5 sets of tabs in it, and I bought a vertical A5, and I put in 2 sets of horizontal weeks after the first set of pre-printed weeks, and then I added a second set of monthly trackers that's just a one through the end of the month. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, so this one didn't really work out like I wanted, but that's okay. I learned a lot from it, so that's good. Next, we're going to go to my Moxie Life. I honestly have not been in here since maybe August, sort of. I was thinking that maybe I could use this for my work planner, but it really hasn't. It just didn't work out for me. It just wasn't something I loved. I didn't really like it. It was too big. I feel like this is going to be the problem with next year's planner, is that it's going to be too big, and I'm not going to want to carry it around. I'm just going to end up taking out this stuff and probably saving it for something else. I don't know what to do with this. There is some spaces that are wide open, and some of these are just, you know. When I got it, I went all in. Like I went all in. So I have the tabs, I have the markers, I have the washi tape. So I kind of went all in, and I'm sad that it didn't work out. I feel that the amount of stuff for a month, like, this is too much. I feel like even just looking at this is too much. I don't want that much stuff, you know? I just can't deal with that much stuff. So that didn't really go as planned. I do like the assessments, so that's something I enjoyed was the assessments. So it kind of gives me a focus on what to work on. So I'll probably take the assessments again and see where it goes. But I have a lot of stuff in here that I need to take out, so I'm just going to probably go through this one day and just figure out what to do with it. Because I don't know. And then I bought the Magic Goodbye. It's an A6 or a pocket, and I like the information, but I feel like the information is too over the top for what I need. I just kind of wanted to get a feel on how this worked. So if I was to get another one, I'd get an A5. But I don't feel like it would be useful enough to me because of my path right now is not all delving deep into that type of stuff. It's just not. Like, I guess that makes it, I'm a little bit more surfacey than some people are, and that's perfectly okay for this time right now in my life. So I also don't like the feel of the cover, so it's kind of giving me the heebie-jeebies. So we won't be doing that again. This is my journal. Yes, I've kept up on it for the most part. There's a lot of blanks in it. I probably will not pre-number anything again. So like all of this is, I didn't do so many pages. There's so many pages I didn't do, and there's half filled out stuff. Probably will not predate anything ever again. Probably will not do another moleskin expanded. I can't say that. I mean, I keep trying. I keep trying them, and I keep not liking them. So I don't know why I keep doing it. I just don't. I like the chunk of it, but for a journal, it's not my size to journal in. So I probably should just stop. You know. I like a B6 to journal in. That's my ideal journaling size, which would have been, probably this much shorter and a little bit wider. So next year I am trying for my journal, I am trying something different. Well, not different. So for my journal, I am trying a B6 Slim. So this is going to be the size difference between going from this journal to this journal. I am not predating anything. It's all just going to be, there's not going to be any stickers. I'm just going to handwrite everything in here like I used to. This is a Sterling Ink B6 Slim numbered notebook with over 500 pages in it. 517 pages. It is in a Salty Katie cover, which was like a clear with the pink thing, and this is a clear like pen pencil board with like the starry, like the blush. So we'll see how that goes. I feel like it should be a decent size. I don't know. We're gonna test it out. I do have another cover coming if I don't like it, so we'll see. So I'm hoping that works. This probably won't be doing this again. Um, I love this cover, so I'm going to see if I can cut the cover down. So I'm going to have to take apart. I'm going to have to take apart the cover and trim it down, I think. So I want to keep it. So this is the front. I think I might just take. I have to keep it even, so I have to trim a little off both sides. So I don't know. I gotta figure that out. So I will probably not be doing another Moleskine Expanded soft or hardcover. Not really my cup of tea. Not my favorite to journal in. The paper's not great. Just not digging it. And then, as you have noticed, I have kind of waned away from doing my tarot cards and witchy journal. I set this one up, and I really am not. I'm not digging it at all. I'm not really sure why. It is an astrology. I added all the decorations to it. I feel like I started off pretty good. I have my moons. I don't know where I set my moons up at. So I set my moons up. I mean, I had about 3 years in my last astrology in here, in something like this. But I've kind of waned, and I don't know how to find that focus again. I did do my new moon pull for this month, but that's really it. I haven't been keeping up on it. It's not drawing me in. Like, I don't know. I decorated it. I put the stuff on the front. I have stamps. And then I have all this space, and I'm just not really feeling it. So I don't know what to do about it. I guess I'll figure it out, but I don't know. It's just not. I'm not jiving with it, so I don't know if I just need to stop and use it for. I don't know. I got a lot of space left in it, you know? I got a lot left. Maybe I set it up for next year and see how that goes. I was going to use one of my Archer and Olives for next year, but I think it would probably be a better bet to try to squeak out some more time in this. I love this leather cover. I got it off Amazon. I think I got it off Amazon? No, this is not off Amazon. I actually bought 2 more. I bought one for my 5-year, which I'm not using, which I haven't even dragged out. So my 5-year Hobonichi, not using. Didn't really work. Don't know what to use it for. I'm having a hard time with that. And then what else didn't work? Basically my financial notebook didn't really work out. Like, I got halfway through it and I'm just like, meh. I have some goals I want to do for next year, so I'm really hoping to try and focus a little bit better on my finances. Trying to think of what else didn't really work out for me. I've picked up some various notebooks here and there, or journals, and I haven't even started, or if I have started, I've stopped. Who is texting me? So yeah, I'm not feeling a lot of this stuff that I just shared with you, and I'm skeptical of what I've chosen for next year. I do have something else, but I think I'm gonna sell that. I think I'm gonna do a whole video of stuff that I'm just gonna part ways with because I feel like it would be easier. And to do the video, make sure all of my items are listed, and then post the video. So, and that way, when I edit the video, I can give you a direct um, description of like an overlay and a direct uh, description of what it says it is on Mercari. I have so many covers and so many things that I just am not using and I haven't used, and I just need to let things go and find them better homes so that somebody else can enjoy them more, because I've over the last 10 years, it's been 10 years actually since because I was around during the inception of the planner community in like 2014-ish. For 10 years, I have figured out what works and what doesn't work, even though I keep trying different things and trying things over again because we're all in a different place in different times of our life. So when I started the planner community, I had a traveler's notebook that I got from Foxy Fix. It was my first traveler's notebook, and it worked okay. It wasn't the best, but I also had a planner, like a calendar planner from, I think it was Target. It was like a mom calendar, something like that. Yeah. So, and then I went to doing some bullet journaling, but I was kind of doing the bullet journaling thing before I even knew that it was called bullet journaling, if that makes any sense to you. Um, I had a blank sketch notebook that was about A5, a little narrower than A5, and I would use that as my planner. I would just map things out and add things that I needed to add. So I was kind of doing it before the whole bullet journaling thing because I didn't use bullets. I still don't use bullets when I bullet journal. So, but yeah, so that's where I stand. I hope you guys come back and see the video that I'll be doing where I'm going to be parting ways. What I need to do is I need to pre-post things on Mercari and have my video at the same time so that I can, when I'm done with my video and I post my video, things will be up and ready to go and I can just make them live. So yeah, we're probably not going to do fountain pens. I have some fountain pen ink and some fountain pens, but probably not going to do that either. What else am I not doing? Oh, not going to do the clean colored dot pens. I don't really like the Moxie Life um, markers, highlighters, whatever they are. I don't like those. So you'll probably see those up for sale. I actually have two sets of those. One's unopened. I have a Malden that's going to be up for sale. Actually, I have two Maldens that are going to be up for sale. One is a black Malden personal size with a set of 2025 date pages in it. So I did buy dated pages to sell it like right away. I also have a bunch of stuff that goes into a personal size, so I have a whole bunch of stuff I need to get rid of for that because I really am not going to be utilizing that at all. If I do, I would want to get in a de-ringed Malden that I could put a B6 in again. I sold mine, and I'm very unhappy and sad about that now at this point in time. But you live and you learn. I might look into going back into a week's size because that worked really well for doing my health and wellness journal. Plus, I have a lot of covers for the week's size that I don't really want to get rid of, which I know is weird. I mean, I could part ways with it, but I don't know. I have some. Oh, what else do I have? I have a lot of B6 TNs. I have a lot of pocket-sized TNs. I have a few A6s, but not many that need to go. I have a lot of stuff that needs to just go away. So, and I keep saying this, and I just need to bite the bullet and actually record video clips of me and just get it done and just compile it all into one. So it's going to be a long process, I think. I was going to wait until I had more space, but I kind of need the money from the sales of this to pay off some stuff so that I can get a home with more space, you know? So, oh, there we go. It's this vicious circle. Um, I think that is everything. I don't really have a whole lot else to say about what's not working for me. Um, Try stuff out. You know, don't go all in on something, but try stuff out. Find it secondhand. Um, if it doesn't work, sell it again and try something else. That's all I can say is just keep trying different things until you find your sweet spot. My sweet spot is a B6 for a journal and possibly an A5 for a planner, but the N1 worked pretty good too. But that's a standard size, so you know, it's all right. Sometimes what works one year won't work for you next year, or you get halfway through the year and it doesn't work. So, and that's okay. That's why I have such a stash of various size things, is because I've tried different things and different things work for different times. So, all right, I guess I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for sticking around. Sorry it was so chatty. You guys have a great day. Bye.